I travelled to the picturesque St Julian's Bay on the Isle of Malta's sun-drenched east coast to meet the Dutch designers.
Hi there, guys. I'm Pollyanna.
Of my latest thrill ride.
As people may know by now from watching the show, I'm not a big fan of water.
But waiting just outside the harbour sat the gadget I'd come to experience.
Is that it?
I tried to put on a brave face, but the thought of piloting that craft deep below the waves filled me with dread.
Is that the submarine?
This is the U-Boat Works' Sea Explorer 2, a state-of-the-art personal submersible built for scientists, adventurers, and the super rich.
And how much is this beauty worth?
This submarine we're diving today is 1.4 million euros.
Really?
Yeah, so make sure you don't make any scratches, otherwise we have a problem.
You have seen the show, haven't you? My past track record with driving and steering things.
Exactly, so we're going to take it step by step.
The Sea Explorer 2s are a bespoke build, so their exact specifications vary from craft to craft, but they can be set up to dive to 1,000 metres. Now that's almost double the dive depth of a nuclear submarine.
Oh, this is quite cool. See you later.
Our destination was a wreck on the seabed. I was just hoping it wasn't too deep.
Here we go.
This was the point of no return.
I thought if I'm going to freak out at any point, that moment will be the one when all of a sudden I just see the sea level come up above me.
That's it. And now we're ready to dive. I'm going to close the door.
This is really bizarre for me because I don't really like the sea. So this is giving me a glimpse into something I would never normally ever see.
The deeper we went, the darker it got, but it was worth it. At 20 metres, I was confronted by an amazing sight.
There's only a few people that get to see this, and it's not the Titanic, but still, it's quite a dive.
Now I feel really, really close to that boat. How far away are we from it?
Probably about 2 meters away from there.
Eric was fantastic at the controls and especially helping me to be at ease once I was down there. Very laid back, very calm, very knowledgeable in every single thing he was doing.
But I wasn't there just to admire the view. I was there to learn how to drive the sub.
All right, let's try to change over. You have to go around me because I have the cable of the communication.
There we go.
You were still sitting on it. So we're looking at this is reverse.
Okay. So I need
And this
to
is forward, up, and down.
So I guess reverse is probably good right now.
Yeah, it's reverse, so take it to you. Exactly.
Propulsion comes from 4 thrusters, 2 for up and down and 2 for left and right. They're powered by a 43.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack with enough juice to keep you moving for up to 16 hours and enough in reserve to keep the life support going for 4 days.
Perfect. Okay, try to make a curve to the left now. Perfect, that's it.
It's quite weird getting my head around the controls because I was looking at you, you make it look so easy and you chat to me at the same time. And
Let's try to get as close as possible as a part of your training. So
okay.
Try to get closer. Let's turn it to that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Judging distance through a curved screen was tough.
Are we like touching the thing? We must be about 2 feet away.
Okay, now we're very close.
After half an hour in the hot seat, it all came together and I started to enjoy it. But I was very relieved when we finally headed for the surface.
So all I have to do is twist this and we're going up.
That's it, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't quite realise you're almost at the surface until the moment where you just see a peak of sunlight at the very top of the screen and then all of a sudden it is just a gush of water. That is such a bizarre feeling.
Hi, Polly.
Hey, Polly. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, we're good. The U-boat, it looked really impressive, but was it as cool as it looked?
That was very cool. I must admit, seeing the ocean and the seabed and the wreck via a submarine doesn't get much better than that.
Well, what about your total fear of all things related to water? Did it cure that?
No, it'll take a lot more to cure me of my phobia of the sea than going down a submarine and seeing jellyfish that look nasty. Yeah, I still don't really like the water.
Yeah, what was that I heard as well about you having to add sandbags to get the submarine to actually sink?
Yeah, there's a certain weight you need in the submarine to help it submerge under the water, and myself and Eric didn't weigh enough, so we had sandbags in, which I thought was okay, because if it gets a leak, sand absorbs the water. We will be fine.
All right.
Fair enough.
So, super thrilling experience or a bit of a damp squib? What are you going to give it?
It was a thrill, actually having to go in the submarine and driving it myself, and for that reason, doing something I wouldn't normally do in an environment that was so tranquil, it was a real experience, and for that, I give it 80%.